Welcome back, Brave Frontier fans. We're going to go ahead and do a Colorful Hunt's final dungeon here, Unexpected Friend. We're not going to see the cutscene here. What I'm going to show off is that you get to use Omni Carol. This is a friend unit that is provided to you. Does have the leader skill and the extra skill. Pretty neat. Does not have any of the SB enhancements. Shouldn't be too big of a deal for you. Mostly, this means that if you're an individual who's been struggling with this fight, maybe you're low level, you're going to find it difficult to have a friend to help out. You also notice that I'm using a Holy lead. That is specific because she has damage reduction from fire and water types. Now, for many people, you can just nuke this easy breezy lemon squeezy. But one of the things I found is that I kind of struggled with that. So, this setup here should give me a little bit more breathing room. If it needs to take me 1 or 2 turns, well, now I can go ahead and take those. You'll also notice that I'm using Fate Eater Ilm as my mitigation unit of choice. Often I switch between Ilm and Rain, but I don't feel that Rain is the best choice for this particular fight, as I'll show when we get to the end of it here. Now this fight does have 7 battles, which really kind of drags out. I don't feel it needs that. Feels more like padding than anything else, because let's face it, you're probably not going to be struggling with these first couple of fights. I mean, how many times in this game have we defeated Time Lord Claris? You know, how many angels have we defeated, especially on Mondays when they are one of the prime units of choice to just slaughter? This is really exciting news. So it just seems kind of silly to me that it was decided to have 6 fights before the boss. Now, you do have to deal with the Eliminator here. Kind of like a mid-boss of sorts, but honestly, I don't think this is going to be a stopping point for anyone. I don't think this is going to be the point where people are just going, why can't I beat her? In fact, this time I actually managed to take her out before even having a second round, so that works out. And now we got to deal with more flying unicorns. One thing that I didn't notice when I was doing my earlier video, but which I saw as I was going through things, it turns out that the sphere that you create for the Easter event, which really isn't that great of a sphere, does have a skill that goes on to Autonomous Cotton. Now, I do think that that extra skill in this particular instance makes using that sphere worthwhile, but obviously your mileage is going to vary. Hi there, Cotton. I completely messed this up, but we'll get over it. What I should have done is just went ahead and popped a tonic. So he's using his little ice machine gun, which is just whatever. Kind of annoyed that none of my other super brave, but whatever, we'll make it work. Okay, he's powering up. Now he's got himself a handy-dandy little shield. Which, you know, whatever. Well, that would have done even more damage if we did not have Halia as our lead. It wouldn't have broken me, however. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that the shield in this fight is about 10,000 hit points. And it's Zelha to the rescue. Zelha's basically going to make sure I live for the next 3 rounds. Now, many individuals are going to be able to create a team that can one-shot this. I don't feel that I've got the spheres or the leads in order to do that. And keep in mind, whatever you plan on doing, you're going to have to anticipate using Carol as a friendly, which is going to hamper you a bit. For that reason, I would encourage individuals who want to, beat this particular dungeon to look at what defensive leads you have and find ways to make sure that you can survive while still doing a significant amount of damage. The one thing you're going to find is the longer this fight goes on, the more damage that Cotton does, which gets really frustrating. I don't anticipate this being a fight that someone is able to clear in 30 turns. There's not too many tricks up his soon. He's already doing more damage. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much, Cotton. Now, we should get pretty close to killing him. I don't think we're going to actually do it, though. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a disaster. This is how not to fight this individual. But notice that his attack and defense are increasing, and in fact that's going to go up with each particular fight. Now he's taking damage every turn. That's worth noting, and I did manage to get him to decrease his damage, but it's not really enough to make a difference. So let's hope this is the turn that he dies. And we got him down to 0% health, and there he goes. Bye-bye, little bunny Cotton. Little bunny Cotton hopping through the forest, scooping up my units and bopping them on the head. Down came the good summoner, and that summoner said, "You stupid bunny, I don't want to see you unless you're in a gate because I summoned you." I'll give you 3 chances. And for all the trouble of fighting this, we get a bunch of items, and a gem, and a bunny core. So I'm kind of spoiling the ending here, but whatever. Cotton wanted all the eggs. Carol would have given the eggs to the bunny if he just asked. But there was a flaw in his programming, so he didn't. It's worth noting that that particular item we got, that bunny core, surprise, that's used for getting the cotton Omni. Of course, you actually have to have cotton in order for that to work, so I'm never sure how I'm supposed to read this whenever they have strange capitalization. Is that supposed to be wavering speech? And the rabbit is learning how to say please and thank you. I believe the proper response in this situation is, so kawaii. I don't know. That hurt just to do. And as a result, all of them are clear. And then, of course, the most important thing, the challenges. Damn. Next one is 100 critical hits, and 30 quests cleared, and that's going to get you an additional gem. So, at the risk of you doing a terrible, terrible pun, hop to it, everyone. Get it? Because that's what mechanized rabbits do. They hop everywhere. God, I hate my life. Also, I want to point out that right now there is an event going on. If you're in 3rd Arc, go to your Summoning Arts Lab, check it out. Summoner's Training Camp. Half STP on everything. Sure wish I'd saved some of my STP. Probably going to try leveling up one of my additional summoning techniques. Probably lightning. I don't know. At any rate, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a happy Easter, and if you don't celebrate Easter, well, go eat some eggs anyways.